My name is Christina Limberopoulos, and I'm from Orofino, Idaho. I think the main message that I want to make sure that you understand is when you first start out as an advocate, you don't really realize you're an advocate. I started just trying to find services for my son, and I thought that if people heard my story, heard how difficult it was, that it would make things easier, that I could find ways of accessing services for him. I could find ways of better dealing with the system. I could find a way to make things not be quite so broken. And that's sort of what started me off on being an advocate. I had a gentleman from NAMI that took me under his wing and said, we could use somebody like you. And I said, you need a mouthy mother? And he explained that there were other parents that were in the same situation, that needed information, that needed help. And there were people that needed to know that the system wasn't working as best as it could. There were ways to improve it, and he thought that I might be able to help that along. And that kind of started my whole adventure in being an advocate. I learned an awful lot from a lot of people around me that had been around mental health a lot longer, but it was also an opportunity for me to educate other people in the community, other people on different councils, and sometimes legislators, because legislators are everyday people just like us, but they may not have had the exposure to mental health issues like we have. And the way to get someone to work with you or to listen to your story or to be able to help you is they need to feel how human this is, how this could happen to anybody, that it does happen to anybody, and that it's something that's not insurmountable, and it's something that you want to be able to pave the way for the people coming behind you to make it easier for them to do the same things that you struggle to do. That's how the system evolves. Being an advocate, you're part of the evolution package. And I think that's probably the most important message I can give anyone who's thinking about being an advocate, is you don't start out as an advocate. You've already been advocating by the time somebody recognizes that you're an advocate. You're just trying to do the best you can for your family or your loved ones, or you're just trying to help someone else get by, get through the system. And then you notice that it's starting to help other people. And that's really an important tool, and it's an important gift to be able to give back and to pay forward, is to make it easier for someone else coming up the same road behind you. And that's all I have to say. Thanks.